Good morning, Jai Jinendra friends. It's a beautiful day. Everybody wants to live a happy life. So it's the first thing we should think about in the morning. It's the first thing we should create. Expecting happiness from people, from objects, and from circumstances, and creating happiness. Objects, circumstances, and people, they actually don't give happiness. We create happiness and unhappiness while creating likes and dislikes towards the external world. So now we want to live a happy life. We cannot be dependent on people's circumstances and objects for living a happy life. We have to create happiness. We have to create happiness in our well-being. Where should be our happiness located? That's the important thing. So I am healthy, it's my happiness. So to create happiness will mean that whatever I am doing for my good health, that's my happiness. I want to build a strong character. I want to develop patience in myself. I want to overcome anger and be peaceful and blissful in myself in every situation. So my happiness lies in me being patient, polite, and courteous. So every morning, just create the happiness. Control your mind, control your sense organs, control your words and behavior. Be the master of yourself. So it means you give direction to your thoughts, your mind. Think about something good. Think about how I can be healthy. Think how I can develop patience in my life. Think how can I can control my impulses, my sexual desires, sensual desires, how I can master them. I cannot be the slave of my impulses, my desires. So we need to create pure desires, desires of wisdom. And the desires which actually lead us towards happiness, unhappiness. They create just temporary happiness, but consequence into unhappiness. So in the morning, do something to create happiness in your life. Create love towards all living beings. Create compassion. Create forgiveness. Whenever you feel you're in anxiety and depression, it means you are thinking too much about the external stimuluses, external instrumental evidences. Just disconnect yourself for a while. Do some creative activity. Means an activity that is meaningful for your life. Even if it is folding your bed, even if it means brushing your teeth, taking a bath, even if it means doing some yoga and pranayam, even if it means doing some muscle strengthening exercises, and create positivity in your mind. Accept your life. Whatever people are there in your life, what are circumstances are there in your life, it is your life. It is my life. I have to live this life. I cannot run away from it. Actually, these challenges of life, they build my consciousness. They strengthen my consciousness. That's the way to create happiness in life. If you see life as a burden, then it's obvious you will go into anxiety and depression. So life is not a burden. Every circumstance of your life, it's your drama. It's your play field. You have to play it. Sometimes you have to act, react, and sometimes you have to be non-reactive. There are both types of playing this drama. So learn to play. Don't cry. Don't run away. Just train your mind to play this drama of life. Just train your consciousness. This life is very beautiful. Happiness and unhappiness isn't somewhere outside. It's your own delusions by which you have created happiness and unhappiness towards life, even towards yourself. Okay, when we say, oh, I am unhappy, I am very sad, Actually, what we are doing, we are creating unhappiness. We can also say that, yeah, I have weaknesses, but I am not unhappy. I will work on them slowly, gradually. I will develop myself. I am better than many. I have many virtues. I have many good things in my life. See that you have eyes to see, you have ears to hear. If nothing else, if you don't have any job, if you don't have any money, if you don't have any relations, if you're craving, wanting for a life partner, a spouse, if you want a child but you're not having a child, kids, so what? I am unhappy. I am not unhappy. My happiness relies in me being calm in every situation. So create happiness. Every morning, create happiness. Going for a walk, it is creating happiness in your life. When you are angry, remaining silent and polite, that's creating happiness in your life. When you have some craving of spending time watching a web series or listening to music at that time, if you choose to spend time in something creative, that's creating happiness in your life. So don't fall for your impulses, your cravings, your annoyances. Don't get annoyed with objects, people, and circumstances. Don't create that annoyance. Okay, when we say that that situation is annoying, so we are actually letting ourselves create the annoyance within us. So people, situations, circumstances, they are just part of your life. And every person, they have their own strengths and weaknesses. They act according to their own state of mind, according to their own understanding of life, their priorities in life. Like you act according to your understanding of life. So see that all living beings, they are just like you. All human beings, like you are a human being, others are also human, or others are also human beings. So have compassion, have acceptance towards people. Don't expect things to happen according to you. You can try to change the circumstances. It's not bad, it's good. But you should learn that my happiness, my unhappiness doesn't depend upon those circumstances, people, or objects. Don't be dependent. You have yourself made you dependent on circumstances. So overcome those habits which you have created and become dependent, emotionally dependent, spiritually dependent on external circumstances. So it's a beautiful day. I am beautiful. When I am beautiful, day will seem beautiful. When my mind is beautiful, everything I see, it will become beautiful. So make your mind beautiful mind. Make your mind a pure mind. That's the first thing to be done in the morning. And that's the thing which you have to carry along with you the whole day. To be loveful. I'm a loving being. I have a character of forgiveness. Okay. I am a disciplined person. I can discipline my desires, my impulses, my cravings. So when we discipline ourselves, we are actually at that time developing our consciousness, uplifting our consciousness. See, if there are some wishes in your mind, you are craving for food, okay? And if you control that craving, what will happen? Gradually, you will develop a consciousness where your cravings will be governed by healthy choices. And even further, when you keep on going on this journey, you will develop a consciousness that it's just nutrition, nothing to do with the taste. So that consciousness grows gradually as we follow the path of discipline, the path of spirituality in our life. So friends, be happy. Om Arham, Om Arham, Om Arham.